Hi, my name's Celia Fuller, and I'm a holistic counsellor, author, and natural therapist. In all the over 25 years that I've been doing my therapies and offering support to people in their troubles that they come to me with, I have found a very common thread, and that's to do with intimacy around relationships, especially after children. So I wrote a book, and on top of that book I now have a poem to share, and there'll be mention of the book in with the poem after I speak about it and where you can get it. But here's the poem, because it really is a succinct way of explaining some of the issues that I've seen and experienced with people. It changes, you know. No matter how big, small, thick or thin a woman's body changes, we don't speak it, but it happens. After babies, spiritual energy drills to naught. Its truth silently spoken, not often advertised, taught. A woman yearns for all the past, but body won't obey. Instead, she waits in tortured silence with feelings of dismay. Yes, she might put out to keep the other happy, yet lurking in mind's shadows is a heart weary and tatty. Do I still love him? Is this the end? Will it change and be better? Have I lost my lover friend? Where has all the lusting thrusting gone? Such wild, sweaty, delicious groping, panting, sweet caress, light bolts in peaks and crests of chanting. Oh, to be driven to beatific surrender. Where has this body response gone? The body changes, you know. An evil switch is wrought, stealing moments of the past, replacing them with numbness and loss of spark. Many women feel robbed, affected, with less touch and love effective. Foreplay elongated before orgasmic urges arrive. By then the man is usually sleeping, snoring alongside. He lays in Denise's spentness, as peaceful as a babe. Her body half awoken sends the mind crazed. Empty, unseen, forlorn, abandoned, she silently cries. Changed her life, she knows not why. Her switch has changed, erotic zones rearranged, depth of connection sought, not just pumping bones wrought. Unbeknownst to him, doubts raging coincide with her body no longer responding in the usual pure delight. It changes, you know. A new nasty creeps into bedding abode. Headaches, too tired, kids, washing, not tonight, later. Anything to avoid the same nightly episode. Avoidance easier than dealing with disappointment overload. His heart turns inwards, silence breeds contempt. He does not understand why his gift of loving is suddenly exempt. Mistakenly he believes she no longer likes sex, that somehow overnight he and all the men have become a point of detest. Just a bunch of creepy, probing pests. But no, that is a folly to follow on this style of thinking. She in fact yearns for the days of hot, sweaty, smashing bodies, pounding, wetting. It changes, you know. It fiery passions place, the soul seeks deep heart connection. Not just the physical aerobic expression. A whole body, loving, nibbling, stroking, seeking. Not just button mechanicized, sucked and tweaking. The game is changed. New rules apply. New ways, new touch, new learning. A path exists, it takes but two. More delving, lingering for orgasm to ensure. She is as hot as she ever was. It's just different now. Can you meet her here on this new path, on where it's less physical, more language of the heart? Women, can you allow yourself to not be alone, to learn about yourself and the journey of a sexual woman's new mode? Can you listen closely to why a man's anatomy explodes? Can you find a way to help him not feel so rejected, alone? So many people's stories I hold of counselling anxieties, divorces, quadruples, untold. 90% of women after kids feeling this way, distressed to levels, high levels, alone, dismayed. It's for this reason, this confusion of the sexes, that I wrote my book, The Secret's Out, Men and Sex, Why Women Say No. Thousands of women's voices echo through the pages, explaining the cosmic confusion of two humans yearning for intimate display. Male voices are also added within the page and text, seeking fair presence to a depression-causing topic of relationships with no sex. You can change it, you know. She is learning a new her, wanting it all, the wild and the untamed, the love of orgasmic acclaim, to deep diving into organic tantric moments, removing soul pain. If you want her, she is here in a sacred space unnamed. It's worth the chase of patience, truth, a consciousness excursion required deeper than the physical part of you. Breathe together, listen together, stroke together, and then her mysteries and your mysteries will unfold. For the rest of it, well, they lay in the pages of the book I wrote and story told. The Secret's Out, Men and Sex, Why Women Say No. This is available on Amazon.com in a Kindle format or paperback. I bless you on your journey, and I hope you find a safer harbour with one another and deeper understanding to move ahead in your relationships. Celia Fuller.